El programa Conoce tu Patrimonio de la FETS tiene como objetivo empoderar a jóvenes palestinos en la diáspora, fortaleciendo el conocimiento de su identidad palestina, cultura, historia y tradiciones.
Being here, I feel like I've reconnected with my ancestors and the past, but now I know my roots and I know where I'm from.
Explorar y vivir Palestina les facilita las herramientas y habilidades necesarias para permanecer en conexión continua con sus raíces, patrimonio y territorio nacional. HCEF y sus socios lanzaron KTH como un proyecto piloto en el verano de 2011 para una delegación de 33 jóvenes palestinos americanos que viven en los Estados Unidos.
I'm very excited to be in the Holy Land, going to Jordan and visiting Palestine. It's special for me because I'll be the first member of my family to visit Palestine.
It makes you sad that as Palestinians, we don't know Palestine as well as we should because it's our country.
En el año 2012, el programa se amplió para incluir a 40 jóvenes de Estados Unidos, Australia, Canadá, el Reino Unido y Francia. KTH fue una experiencia que abrió los ojos y cambió la vida de estos jóvenes.
With all the places that we've been able to go to, we've been getting minimal amount of sleep. Yet our bodies have accommodated this because we have all this adrenaline running through us from all of the amazing and exhilarating sites that we've visited. And whether it was Jerusalem or Khalil, Hebron, which is my hometown, it's just opens up all these new doors, really knowing our heritage. It's not necessarily always the sites, but it's just about meeting the people.
Palestine has a lot of good things people don't know about. We want them to come and learn about the social structure, the political structure, and the economic environment in Palestine in order to equip them with all this information and go back to be ambassadors for Palestine in their respective countries.
Creating relationships, awareness, reaching out to the diaspora. It requires to go and visit all these communities and create relationships built over time and a lot of investment. And believe me, it's an eye-opener for you to come on this trip.
The Know Thy Heritage program really stood out to me as something that I wanted to do. I came to Palestine because I wanted to know a little bit more about my culture. It was great to be able to come here and seeing Palestine now as it is, it's very different to what I expected. It's so great to finally be able to experience what my parents have told us about.
فيما يخص ال HCEF والبرنامج ال KTH فهي كمان هي جزء لا يتجزأ من دعمه إن كان مالي أو إن كان معنوي فهي وجودها أكيد واضح ولن تتنازل عن أنها تكون جزء مهم من هذا الفكر السامي.
The most credible and appreciated efforts that were made in the last decade is this particular project, bringing people of Palestinian origin to visit their country of origin to get acquainted with our living conditions.
HCEF has done a great job in organizing events, from speakers to the parties, the saharat that we've had, the restaurants we've been to the historical sites we've visited. I think they pretty much covered everything. And even with our homestays where we stayed with local families, they pretty much touched base on everything that is Palestine. Even in the conference, they covered, politics, religion, tourism. So it gave you a little bit of everything about Palestine, and it's really important for us as Palestinians in the diaspora. It was something new to us, and it was great.
جميل جدا إنه أنا ألاقي الشباب الفلسطيني بالشتات مع الشباب الفلسطيني بأرض الوطن. مؤتمرنا هو مقدمة لمؤتمرات متتالية.
There is a great deal that you know about the setting, about the situation. This is key objective of this program. No need for me to tell you how happy I am to see this initiative aimed at bringing Palestinians in diaspora more in touch with the reality that is Palestine today and the ambition that's Palestine tomorrow.
We've come from all over the world to gather and learn about our heritage, not only our heritage, but how to help our Palestinian people inside of Palestine. We've decided to build Palestine up. We want to build our businesses. We want to build our influence in the world.
You're networking, you're mobilizing not just here, but also everywhere. We need the skills, the expertise, the youth, the experience of Palestinians, wherever they are.
The exciting thing for me is that I see a lot of women. It is very encouraging, actually. It is extremely encouraging. We're all Palestinians, however, we have separate spaces. Coming together here is ideal so that we can share, because you have the luxury of being in a different place, away from the conflict, yet you're connected to it because your parents and your families have lived this.
We have high-resolution satellites, aerial photos. We count houses and give the figures accordingly. Nobody can claim that we are not saying the truth.
الشباب الفلسطيني في المهجر أو في الخارج يتعرف على الشعب الفلسطيني بطريقة أعمق.
I wish you the best of luck. I hope you will not forget what you've seen. I hope you will continue to work for Palestine. And I hope you will believe in what we believe, that one day, we will overcome.
كثير كنا نتوقع أن الشعب الفلسطيني أو الجيل الفلسطيني الجديد مش مهتم للقضية الفلسطينية أو بعضهم نسي، بس لا، اليوم بأكدنا أن حتى الجيل الفلسطيني الجديد ما زال قلبه فلسطيني ودمه فلسطيني.
I've gained so much from you. The other KTH delegates have also gained a lot from you. Just keep on continuing to spread your message to us, because it does mean a lot to us as people that live in the West. I promise to you guys is that I'm going to also continue to tell those stories that you guys told me, so thank you.
They are anxious to find ways how they can get back to Palestine.
I would love to come back and live permanently, or at least buy a house here, show my children how life is here. And
as a health professional, I probably want to come back and work in Gaza and actually help the children there.
I have more credibility now to share my experiences and to educate people about what's happening here.
There aren't enough words in the dictionary to explain it. You walk in and you feel the presence of something miraculous. Not only was Jesus born there, but history has come with it, and people from all over the world come to see it, and you can see in their hearts as well that something amazing happened.
Today was such an incredible day, meeting the students and hearing their stories, being able to connect with them. You think they're so different, but they're just like us in the sense of who they are and their character. It was emotional for me just to know that they're here, kind of stuck in this situation, but still have such high spirits and still able to smile and still are welcoming to us. It was really awesome.
Our pleasure. Thank you.
I was lucky enough to stay with one family. They were so hospitable. We got up the next morning. She was baking fresh bread in the oven outside. They really made us feel like we were at home.
Best experience was whenever me and my brother and sister met my uncle for the first time, my dad's brother, that we had never met before. Just seeing the look on his face and seeing the tears and everything like that, it was an experience that words can't explain, honestly. It was one of the best feelings of my life to actually meet somebody that I've known about my whole life, but I never actually met and only talked on the phone.
أنا من هناك، أنا من هنا ولست هناك ولست هنا. لي لغة إنجليزية للكتابة ضيعة المفردات، ولي لغة من حوار السماء مع القدس فضية النبر، لكنها لا تطيع مخيلتي. إن الهوية بنت الولادة، لكنها في النهاية إبداع صاحبها، لا وراثة ماض. لو لم أكن من هناك لدربت قلبي على أن يربي هناك غزال الكناية. فاحمل بلادك أن ذهبت، وكن نرجسيا إذا لزم الأمر. أنا اثنان في واحد كجناحي سنونوة، إن تأخر فصل الربيع اكتفيت بنقل البشارة.
Queridos amigos, la vida continúa, pero al pasar el tiempo, recuerden los momentos especiales que han vivido en Palestina. Al pasar el tiempo, recuerden que están creciendo y que las semillas del árbol de oliva palestino que sembraron con KTH también crecen. Con el paso del tiempo, donde quiera que estén, recuerden cuidarse los unos a los otros y de ser verdaderos palestinos, ya que esto será la base de su personalidad y la clave de su éxito. Somos únicos, no porque somos una nación bajo ocupación, sino porque somos palestinos, somos Palestina, somos la paz, somos la Tierra Santa. Aunque vivamos o muramos, que nuestros esfuerzos estén unidos y se mantengan. Hagamos de KTH una realidad cada año.
supposed to be a joke, guys.
She's like dragging you around like you really are.
Now I'm gonna be in all the videos forever.
You know, 22% only of West Africa.